Let me just start because the AQUAHUB platform I'm going to talk about, it's just one instrument, so to say. And let me just give you the overview first, and then it's just a couple of slides, and then I jump into the platform. Hopefully it will work online. Astrid didn't say where we are coming from, so that is our university. It's a pretty small university in Austria. So we have 1,100 scientific staff. It's a small university because it's just focusing on natural resources and life sciences, but no other disciplines. What is remarkable for this university, perhaps, is that out of the 1,100 scientific staff members, more than half of them are third-party financed. So we really have to look for our money. Our institute, it's about 50 staff members. So it's a relatively large institute within our university. And when you look at the different pictures and the titles in there, you will find rivers, rivers, rivers. So the institute itself, it's very much focusing on riverine system, rivers and floodplains. I'm heading this working group, which is called International Postgraduate Hub in Limnology, and that is financed by the Austrian Development Corporation. So this is our background. And in the Development Corporation context, of course, you have a sort of, you're supposed to support change processes. So our contribution is about the support of capacity development processes in Eastern Africa, and the ultimate impact would be to foster the sustainable management of the freshwater ecosystems. So how to do that? So we have a number of instruments, or in the Development Corporation jargon, interventions that is on the individual, institutional, and networking level. And the AQUAHUB platform that is capturing a part of what we are doing in the networking level. So when you look at the individual aspects, so to say, the individual capacity development processes and instruments, that is training in the academic sector, of course, basically master programs. So we have quite a old history, quite a history. So we started in 1975 with these training programs in limnology for postgraduates from all over the world in the global south. And in the late 80s, we shifted to Africa, and with a focus on Eastern Africa, because Eastern African countries are the priority countries of the Austrian Development Corporation. So it's very much related to funds available. So up to now, we have about 700 alumni, and out of the 700, 400 of the alumni are from Eastern Africa. For the institutional level, just two examples. So we have international joint degree master programs. So this one, for example, is a joint degree among IHE Delft, that is a university in the Netherlands, then Eggert University in Kenya, and our university. And then we have another one of two Ethiopian universities, namely Addis Ababa University and Bahida University, plus Egerton University in Kenya. So I don't know who of you dealt with joint degree programs. It's not an easy task, because the quality assurance mechanisms and also the legal foundation, so to say, are quite different from country to country, and it's quite a challenge for each of the institutions, and it goes always to university management to get these joint degree programs going. But the good thing with that one is that you involve the university management, and it can induce quite a change at the universities. So for the networking aspect, I'm going to talk about the AQUAHUB platform. What is it about? It's about connecting international freshwater enthusiasts, basically scientists at the first place at this stage, but we can see it as a bit broader. The idea was from the very beginning to bring together people from the north and the south. And this is just a screenshot of the platform where you see the members and where they are situated. This platform is also partly a child of the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's relatively new. It started in 2020. Up to now, there are 250 registered members, because at this platform, you have to register. Otherwise, we wouldn't get these nice maps. I can show you then in the platform later on. And it's, of course, thematically focused, and it's geographically focused on Eastern Africa. We started with Eastern Africa because it's our priority. And another reason for that one, because we love to come up with a work at the African level, but there's simply a sort of lack of human capacity in terms of content management to trying to capture, attempting to capture all Africa. So that's why at this stage it's for Eastern Africa. But of course, if there is manpower available and people are interested to contribute with content, then it could be easily extended to Africa. Concerning data protection, the European Union has a very strict law, and of course we are following that law. But on top of that, this platform is situated at our university servers, computer servers. So, and we are using open source software because people are providing some private data. And of course, we are supposed, and we do, protect this data. Now I will try to shift to the platform itself. So this is the entry to this platform. It's very simple. Why? Because most people, well, most of the Eastern African countries, the internet broadband is limited, and that's why you don't find a lot of pictures or some fancy items on this platform. And secondly, it's also optimized for mobile phones, because most people are using it on their mobile phones, not on the computers. The two perhaps most important items are here. This is the news section. So here you find the posts being done. As you can see, I just added the Belgian database just the other minute. The nice thing with the news, of course, you can categorize, because we have this what we call thematic clusters. It's conservation, biodiversity, water resource management, and so on. So you can sort the news as to these categories. But you can also search for example, jobs. And of course, you can you have a full text search option, and you can also check on the different countries. The idea, of course, is that all the members are posting, so that the members are active and contributing with news. So that the idea, the concept is there's not one content manager as such, but people are contributing. And posting a news is very simple. It's just like at, let's say, any other platform like Facebook, Twitter, or what. You just click on the button after you have something to post. Then you check on the categories. So is it about fellowships? Is it about tools, or what's on? And then the next stage would be just to put in the title. You can paste in a link. You can add files if you wish, and you send it. So it's very easy going. So going back to the news part, perhaps just one example. I think most people here are interested in conservation, biodiversity, and tools. So you may realize there's quite a content already there. And shifting to the other major feature that is about getting in contact. When you click on the members, you will find here the most recent members. And of course, you can search them and sort them according to the thematic clusters, the country, or according to the name. Perhaps we go, where do we go? Yeah. So if there's somebody you're interested in, you look at the profile of the particular person, and what you realize, you don't find the email address of this particular person. You can get in touch via the platform, but your email address is not being displayed, and it's not given to people entering the platform. So it's up to each of the persons, each of the members, to get in touch or not. So let's go back to the member name page. Another feature, this is the member map. You've seen a screenshot already. So that's now the actual overview on all the members. Let's go to South Africa. Perhaps this is a good example. So you can check who is just near to the working place you're interested in, or the river, the lake. And you can check then, of course, further, because the members can also provide their ResearchGate and other network IDs. So if you find a person working at in a particular area, or being situated in a particular area, and you look at the interests of this particular person, you can also check, of course, directly to ResearchGate to see what the person is actually doing. Looking at the time, I think that's perhaps enough. The only thing I would like to convey that is, yeah, if of course you're welcome to join you're most welcome to join this platform, and you're even more welcome to post any news there. And well, if there's really an interest from let's say Southern Africa, and there is human capacity to contribute with content, then we could easily extend this platform to a larger African area. So by saying that, thank you so much for listening, and I hand over to Helen again.